waste no time. I won't waste my time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put my pride aside. No, 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 no. All right, I'm done. Yo, finding good music, bro. Finding new music and then find it being good, bro. It's one of the best feelings ever, bro. It's one of the best feelings ever. Shout out to Reggie Coos though. Shout out to Reggie Coos, cause bro, or is it Cuz? I don't know. Coos, Cuz. Either way, bro. Forever. He does like covers of songs. So speaking of that song that I was singing in the beginning, that was When It Comes to You by Friday. He did a cover of that. I want to say cover. He did like a video skit of it. Bro was hitting notes unforeseen. I didn't even know that song could be. You know how like there's the way that the artist played the guitar. Like for example, Ain't No Sunshine, right? There's a way the guitar is played normally. If you play it, it's like the difference between somebody who knows how to sing and somebody who sings, right? I know how to sing. I know how to play a guitar. But the difference between that, this feel like the skill level between that and somebody who can play a guitar, ridiculous, bro, ridiculous. So it's kind of like that. I didn't even know songs could be sung in that way, and I didn't know guitars can be played in certain ways. But anyways, welcome back to another episode of the Your Story Podcast with yours truly, Ronnie J. Salter. This is episode 79. Thank you for joining your favorite yapper this side of the Rio Grande, right? I'm just playing. If you are viewing this on YouTube, make sure to hold on. Can you see the hair? Can you see the hair? Can you see the hair? You can see the hair. Make sure you are liking and subscribing to the channel, hitting the bell so you know when I'm uploading, and then say la vie. If you are listening to this on Spotify, I really hope that everything is going into your ears clearly and concisely. Clearly, concisely, and cohesively. I believe that's how it goes. And then with that being said, make sure to follow the channel, leave a rating, 5 stars preferable, whatever you got to say with tu corazón. I got sleep in my eyes or probably sleep in my voice, to be honest. And then, yeah, get involved. Hit the bell. Do all those things you know to do. So, moving on. We have got some events packed for this episode again. First one being tweet of the week. All I'm going to do is say this. I'm going to preface the tweet with this. It is what it is. I'm going to just preface it with saying the consensus between every man is it is what it is. So, actually there's been a couple tweets of the week, but we'll start with this one. So, hold on. So it starts off, right? This Twitter account, his name is Furquan, all right? Starts off like this. Best moment of my life captured at the perfect time, and it's a photo of him holding his daughter, right? He's going for months saying, "Hey, I have a beautiful daughter. I have a daughter. Can't wait for my daughter to get here." From at least I want to say April to now. He was expecting his daughter to be here, right? So he captures his daughter. It's a photo of him and his daughter in the in the dressings, and he's holding his daughter, right? Best moment of my life, captured at the perfect time. He's smiling, cheesing, ear to ear, ear to ear, all 32 showing. All right, as one would be when your daughter is home, if you're not a deadbeat, right? Okay, so it then goes on, all right? 2 days later, again, that photo that he took was on the 16th of July. 16th of July. We are now in September. 2 days ago, that was the 13th. this dude takes that same photo, and I'm going to show all this, takes that same photo, quotes it, saying, "She ain't mine. Ball up top." Let's just stop the track right there. Ball up top. Men them have a way of just mitigating trauma to a sports level. It's like, what do you mean? You flag on the play, she ain't mine. Ball up top. Like, bro, we have a way of just we have so many phrases for it is. We have so many different phrases for basically it is what it is. We got it is what it is. It is what it is. I remixed it to tis what tis because I'm trying to get to the point. So we have it is what it is. We have we move. We now have ball up top. Bro, there's so many phrases. The game goes on. There's so many phrases that like you would think like therapy, bro. Therapy helps, but man, at the end of therapy you realize, bro, and I will say this, at the end of therapy you realize you just have to move on. Therapy is not going to help you. It's going to help you. It's going to equip you with the tools you need to move the on. That's what therapy is going to do. So if you know, it's going to track back first off where that trauma could stem from. And once you get over that, once you're able to do that, it's then going to equip you with the tools to move on more efficiently, if anything, right? But you still gonna ball up top. You still gonna have to move on. You still gonna have to move on, bro. It is a cold world we live in. It is a cold world that we live in, bro, and one that is so unforgiving. One that is so unforgiving. It does not care. This man found out his daughter was not his. Probably one of the most traumatic, if not the most traumatic moments you can go through as a man. And all he had to say for it was, "She ain't mine, ball up top." Like, bro, like I said, I have tis what tis. Because there's been some bull last week. I think last week. Excuse me. Or a couple weeks ago, whatever the case may be. Oh, yeah, when I was talking about the money glitch. I told y'all. I got scammed. And it's not the first time I've been scammed. Tis what tis. Life goes on. You run that money back up. I done ran that money back up tenfold. Tis what tis, bro. You can't win them all. You can't win them all. You can't even, like, and the crazy part about that thing is, his situation is that I'm almost certain that the girl knew it wasn't his. My voice broke because I'm sad for him, bro. I'm almost certain the girl knew it wasn't his. I'm not about to sit up here and bash this woman. I'm just saying, y'all be knowing what y'all be doing, bro. There's no, when it comes to certain stuff, especially cheating, there's no way you just happened to do it, bro. With certain things, it's just too many steps to it. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry it happened to you, but it had to happen to somebody. In order for us to get the generational term that is ball up top, it had to happen to somebody. I just hate that it happened to you. It couldn't happen to me. But It could have happened to anybody. It couldn't. I like when people be like, and I just did it, but I like when people be like, could never be me, because it could be you. It could definitely be you. It could definitely be me. It could definitely be me. Shit, what is my, like I said, tis what tis is my phrase. Don't steal it. But if you do, just make sure you come back and like the video. But man, yeah. No. Moving on though. Yeah, no, I hate it happened to him, bro. I really do. Moving on though. Speaking of there's craziness on Twitter, right? Last week Kendrick declared, I think that's the word I'm looking for. Kendrick declared that he's headlining the Super Bowl 59. Yeah, Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. And like I said, it's gonna be crazy. The fact that he was like, ain't no round twos. I'm as big as a Super Bowl, and you know, yeah. He's crip walking on the grave that is Drake, right? But there was an uproar. There was an outcry of would-be fans and would-be supporters of Lil Wayne because he didn't get chosen for the Super Bowl in New Orleans. Now, to my knowledge, to my very limited Super Bowl knowledge, there have been 10 plus, maybe 13 Super Bowls in New Orleans, and not one of them has a New Orleans artist headlined the Super Bowl. The only time, to my limited Super Bowl knowledge, the only time that a freaking artist has headlined at the Super Bowl where the city, like at the city where the Super Bowl is, whatever I'm trying to say, you get what I'm trying to say, bro. At the only time that a artist has headlined and the Super Bowl been in their city was Dr. Dre. Okay? But there was an outcry of Lil Wayne supporters because it's like, oh, you have it in New Orleans and you want to make Kendrick Lamar, he not even from here. You got Lil Wayne who's the GOAT, you own. Fam. There's a, like I said with the cheating thing, there's too many steps for the Super Bowl, for headlining the Super Bowl. I don't even think Lil Wayne got the call. So then he goes up on Twitter, or wherever he put it. They posted it on Twitter. Lil Wayne, and he's like, I'm hurt. I'm hurt by the decision. I'm hurt that I wasn't able to headline the Super Bowl. Bro, Lil Wayne, why are you going out like this, bro? Why are you allowing really peer pressure to make you say stuff you probably don't even believe? You're hurt. And I want to, like, Wayne, Kendrick was one of the biggest supporters when you said you was retiring, bro. Maybe he wasn't hurt by Kendrick, all right? Maybe he was hurt by, maybe what he was saying was true and he really was just hurt by the Super Bowl, like, committee. Even then, save that for another time, bro. Save that hurt and anguish for another time. It's Kendrick's moment. And that's the thing. Who knows? Bro probably could have been brought out. But now it's looking less and less like he'll actually be brought out because Nicki Minaj done went on a tear. Birdman done went on a tear. And it's like, bro, Birdman, you of all people, why are you talking anything? You wouldn't pay that nigga no money and you kissed him on the mouth. And you allegedly, because Slime is still in jail, you allegedly shot up his bus. Sir, you could put you could put it all on Gladys if you really being honest, bro. You's a fuck nigga. Like, no, I'm just playing. But either way it goes, like, bro, why would you be saying anything? He put it on Gladys. They gonna put some respect on their name. He tagged Nicki, he tagged Drake. Just funny. He tagged all the YNCMB, and it's like, I mean, I get it. You want to get the crew back together, but like, one of them is in heat. One of them is in hot water right now. The other one is in fam. Nicki Minaj. I don't know much about her situation, but apparently she's married to apparently she's married to a certified, PDF file. I'm just saying. So like two of your peoples is real controversial right now. And Lil Wayne, the GOAT. But even you said it yourself. You don't be remembering what your lyrics in your songs, bro. And also, I think the Super Bowl, like I said, it's too many steps, bro. It's too many steps. It's too many steps. I just know Lil Wayne probably wasn't on that. And if he was on that list, from a logistic standpoint, it just didn't make sense to go with Lil Wayne. Kendrick is the hottest artist right now. You can say what you want. 2024 is Kendrick's year, bro. And he dropped again? Watch the Party Die? Let's watch the Party Die, Kendrick. I will be there with my Orville Redenbacher. I will be there to watch the Party Die. Even Nas, I think he posted on his Instagram story. He was like, "Congratulations to my brother. Can't wait to watch I'm tired. Can't wait to watch the Party Die." Me either. I can't wait either. Because a lot of, bro, y'all tweaking, bro. And if you mad at Jay-Z, then if you're mad at this decision, not because Kendrick, but because of Jay-Z, then cool. Right? Again, I don't think Jay-Z, I think there's too many steps. There's too many steps in the planning of a Super Bowl and a headliner specifically for it to just come down to Jay-Z. So I'm like, you can be mad at Jay-Z all you want. I didn't even roll the credits. Whatever. There's too much going. There's too much planning for Jay-Z to be the end-all be-all decision. But I do believe that he has a heavy influence, and I believe from a logistics, from a business standpoint, from the fact that Kendrick Lamar just did a pop-out concert and brought on a whole bunch of artists, and the turnout was amazing, and he streamed it live. Like, let's just start there. Let's just, like I was saying last week, it just makes sense for Kendrick to be the headliner. He did a surprise pop-out tour. He did a surprise pop-out tour, show. I keep saying tour. He did because it should have been a tour. He should have came to Austin with that. Anyways, he did a surprise Pop-Out and Friends show and streamed it for the first time ever to Amazon Prime and got millions of views. If you think, especially with the way the NFL is moving now, where you got to watch games via different streaming sites and Peacock and all that bullshit. If you think that Amazon didn't get in that room and was like, yo, y'all seen how the pop-out show was on our site. Y'all better put Kendrick on y'all's I-10. Y'all better make him headline. Not make him, but y'all better have him headline. Y'all better put him on y'all's I-10. It just makes sense. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But anyways, moving on. Speaking of things that make sense, I say this not as a fan, because I refuse to be a fan of the UT Longhorns. I say this as a native Texan. Archie Manning is a generational talent. Oh my God. If you don't watch college football, do me a favor. Press pause on this video. Go over to youtube.com. Search up Arch Manning. Arch Manning versus UTSA. Watch that highlight reel. It's not UT versus UTSA. It's Arch Manning versus UTSA. Texas has count them, two dope-ass quarterbacks. Two. And that boy Arch is a young nigga for real. He not a nigga, but he a young nigga for real. I don't know what they feeding these boys in the Manning household, but they all can throw. They all can throw. And apparently, Arch Manning can run as well. Can run as well because he did I believe it was a 57-yarder to the house. A 57-yard keeper to the house. I could be wrong on the yardage, but I do know it was a keeper, and he took it. He did a little stutter step, shook the shit out of one of them defenders. Pew, gone. Mannings are not supposed to move like that. They supposed to have the arm of the gods, and that's it. They not supposed to move like that. They not supposed to move like that. Y'all saying Shedeur is the second coming of Tom Brady? Arch Manning might have something to say about that. But yeah, UT, the Texas Longhorns, because like I said, I'm not a UT fan. Horns down. What's it called? They have jumped to the number 1 spot. What's the word I'm looking for? Basically, not unanimously. Ohio State, we still got some 5 place vote, or we got 5 first place votes. Georgia got some first place votes as well. Although Georgia kind of played like butt against, guess who? Kentucky. University of Kentucky. What are they? The Blue Jaguars? Like Blue Tigers? Who? Anyways. Yeah, so they've Texas has jumped. And deserved. I can say that as a native Texan and somebody who grew up watching UT football, deserved. Sarkisian, you've done a great thing with this team. You've recruited well. Y'all didn't win last season. Who y'all play against last season? Y'all played, I know y'all didn't play Michigan. I think y'all lost to, no, y'all couldn't have lost to Alabama. Who did y'all play last season? Because they were in the top 4. They might have played, because I know Michigan beat Bama. They might have lost to Washington. Yeah, they might have lost to Washington, which is crazy because Washington isn't even that good. But either way it goes, good job, Texas. Y'all, this is deserved. I can't wait to whoop y'all in the 12 seed. Like I said last week, they have the easiest routes to the championship. If they win, I will not be surprised. If Texas wins the championship this year, I won't, especially with how unranked teams are shaking up the competition right now. Like I said, Georgia struggled against University of Kentucky. Notre Dame lost last week. Boston College beat Notre Dame. So it's like the way unranked teams are, at the end of the day, it's college at the end of the day. The way unranked teams are shaking up the top, Ohio State, we just need a smooth season. And realistically, as of right now, I see Ohio State, Georgia, Alabama, and Texas in the top 4. I see Penn State going in at 5. I see Oregon up there somewhere, maybe at 10. FSU is gone. 0-3 to start the season, and y'all started as a top 10 team. FSU is gone. FSU made it seem like they was going to be top dog this year because they was bitching and moaning about the fact that they got left out for last year's playoff contention. Yeah, y'all definitely getting left off for this year's playoff contention. Y'all not even making it to the top 12. I'll be damned if y'all let FSU play, bro. Okay, let's make a realistic roadmap because they have lost to 3 unranked teams. 3. They just recently lost to Memphis. So let's make a realistic roadmap. They would because now they paid Memphis 1.3 mil to lose at home. That's the second time. That's the second time they've lost at home. That they've paid someone to lose at home. Last week it was Boston College. The week before, they flew like it's just been bad for FSU, right? After this week, it's just like I think there might be one more week of just like exhibition games, what I like to call them, and then after that, it's from week 5 to 11. It is just conference. Nobody gives a fuck about the Pac-12 or the ACC. They're in the ACC. Sorry, nobody gives a fuck about the ACC, bro. So you're only showing that the top dog at the ACC can't even hang with the Big Ten or the SEC, or let alone the Big 12 or Pac-12. So a realistic roadmap that I see for FSU is they have to blow out whoever they play next. They have to basically. From week 4 to week 11, it has to be blowout wins. It can't be within a score, within blowout wins. Blowout wins. In order for them to even think about getting in the top 10. Sorry, top 12. Everybody else who's already in the top 12, stay the course. Stay the course. If you're not in the top 12 now, stay the court, because a lot of these unranked colleges are actually getting a name for themselves. If you are unranked right now, keep blowing out teams, keep knocking off top 10 teams. You'll end up there. And if you are already in the top 12, stay the course, bro. Week 4 and week 1 through 3, things can move. Week 4 through 11, if you move, unless you're part of the SEC. Bitch ass niggas. If you move, you're not. It used to be if you're in the top 4 and you somehow move, you're not getting back unless you're in the SEC. Now it's top 12. If you move, you might get back. There's a lot more spots now, so you might be able to get back. But if you're in the top 4, you're not getting. No. But that's what I like about this year is that even though there's 12 spots, you want to be in the top 4. But even though there's 12 spots, we still gotta fight. It's a 6 gauntlet. It's a 6 bracket gauntlet, and it just gets smaller. So with that being said, it's gonna be a great year. I keep saying it. It's gonna be a great year for college. Shout out to Steve Sarkisian, Archie Manning, and Quinn Ewers. Horns down though. What's it called? Sorry, I blanked. I don't know why I blanked. Anyways, with that being said, thank you for joining me for another episode of the Your Story Podcast. It has been a treat. Sorry, hey, man, for that dude, for Ball Up Top dude, I feel so bad for you. But anyways, if you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell so that way you always know when I'm uploading. If you are listening to this on Spotify, make sure to follow the channel, leave a rating, and hit the bell as well. 5 stars is preferable on that rating, but whatever you got to say with the corazón. I have been Ronnie J. Salter, your favorite yapper this side of the Rio Grande. Make sure to brush your teeth, floss your teeth, wash your butt. Wash your butt, please. Wear deodorant. Please. I don't understand how some of y'all be stinking. And make sure to enjoy the rest of your week. See you next time. Roll it.